'cause we'll be on a top road.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another of us, the Review Bros. Really good to have you here with us, and if you please could like this video for this free information, subscribe to the channel, so many more reviews coming, trust me guys on that one, and comment your thoughts of this below. We are today reviewing something a bit different. It's not a pre-workout, it's a nootropic as it says, and that is in the form of Phenibut by Coca Labs. This was supplied to us very kindly by crossthelimits.co.uk. They're a UK retailer of a lot of hardcore products. They do the ones that fly under the radar, as well as some, just some standard and general ones. What I'm trying to say is they do a huge range, so it's definitely worth checking out their website. Today, as I mentioned, Phenibut. And for guys who don't know what Phenibut is, it's supposed to help with mood, anxiety, stress, depression, focus, concentration, sleep. There's a whole host of potential benefits from this product. I'm going to get into the usuals, guys. The taste of the product, the price, the label, the effects. Did it work on me? Let's get into it, guys. Let's move into the taste of the product. We've got a very fine powder there spraying up into the air. A very tiny 0.5 gram scoop. Now, guys, you can take different amounts of this. Again, I'm going to move into this in the price segment. You can take up to 4 grams per day according to the research that's out there. So for this taste segment, I'm just going to give you guys a really heaped scoop. Probably about 3 grams in that, to be honest with you. And I'm just going to go through it really quickly. So what I mix it in, personally, again, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be unflavoured. That probably is quite important to mention. I can tell you it's not unflavoured by any stretch. It's I'm going to pretend it's the first time for the camera and give you an honest overview of this one. Yeah, it's not nice. It ain't nice, guys. It's not nice by any stretch. I recommend a very strong fruit juice. Here I've got blackcurrant juice. A lot stronger than you probably drink it normally to really mask the flavour of it. It's a really sour, chemical, nasty taste. Don't try and mix it in with drinks you like because it's going to ruin them. To be honest with you, the taste is disgusting. It's pretty darn bad. That's why a little bit of juice if you can, neck it. But yeah, I'll get into it a bit more later on in this review, but not nice tasting at all. It don't even really have a taste scale because it's unflavoured, but honestly, nasty. It's just about doable. We move into that pricing segment of this review, and this one's going to kind of intertwine with the label section. I'm going to explain exactly why. The label is messed up on this product. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I'm going to show you why on the screen right now. Obviously here, this is where it gets really a bit difficult to work out what you should be doing. I know what you should be doing, but the label's definitely not correct. So it says here, serving size is half a scoop, 0.5 grams, okay? There's 400 of those servings per container. But here it says Phenibut per serving 1,000 milligrams, which is a gram. So how can you get per half a gram 1 gram of active ingredient? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, am I being stupid, guys? Am I really messing something up here? But what I'm seeing is a serving should actually be a gram to get a gram, not half a gram to get a gram. It doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So the label is slightly wrong. It also goes on to say in the label, it goes on to say in the label, again, this will come in the label section. In fact, I'm just gonna throw these two together. I'm just gonna throw this is off the cuff, guys. I'm gonna throw the price and the label together. So I can tell you per serving is 8p. Now you can take up to 4 servings a day, so that's 32p. So it's up to you guys whether you think that's cheap or not. We don't have a scale for this sort of product. I mean, it's so niche. It's not a pre-workout, so it's not on a scale as such. It's its own product, really, effectively. I guess you could compare it to other nootropics, but it won't balance because it's the single ingredient by itself. So it's 8p per serving, and like it says, you could take a serving 4 times a day. So it can cost you 32p a day, which is not, in my opinion, it's not a lot. Obviously, it's going to depend on the effects, if it's worth that money for you. But yeah, I just thought I'd get into that, guys. It's quite confusing. Like it says down below, take 3 days in a row, then take 3 days off. I've had other Phenibut products that don't say about breaks at all. I've had products that say take 5 days, then have 3 days off. I've had products that say take, I'm sure there was one that had said take 6 days, then take 1 day off. Do you know what I mean? It's very, I suggest to anyone watching this review, do your own research on Phenibut itself, and then kind of forget the label. Obviously use the label as a guide, but it kind of, they're all different. All these Phenibut labels are different, even though you're getting the same product. So yeah, 32p a day. The label says you get 1,000 milligrams per 500 milligram scoop. Makes no sense, but yeah, per scoop you'll be getting 1,000 milligrams, not per half scoop. So yeah, I'm throwing that out there, guys. A very confusing label. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but you should take up to 4 grams, according to research away from this product, up to 4 grams of active phenyl aminobutyric acid per day. So that's 4 scoops of this product. There you go, guys. Nice confusing one for you. Effects of the product. How did it work in reality? Well, I've actually been using it a good couple of weeks now. Probably 3 weeks actually even. It's been quite a while. It's not nice to drink. I've got to get that out of the way. I know that's not in the effects section. That really does ruin it for me. I wish they'd done it in a pill form. It's a challenge to do day in, day out, definitely. But anyhow, let's get into the effects of the product. Now, this is going to be a very, very mixed review for you guys, simply because we've seen so many people, and I mean so many people, sing the praises of Phenibut. But for me, I've got to be honest, guys, I can't lie. I cannot lie to you. I don't feel a thing off of it. I just don't. I don't feel a thing off of it. And I've used a couple of other sources of Phenibut in the past. I've used this one before several times. That is Harmony Concept. Again, guys have said this is brilliant, this version. Coca Labs is supposed to be very pure. I've used a couple of others in the past. I just don't feel a thing. Like, I really do not. That is my honest review. Not much more can be said, other than, like I say, some people love this for sleep. Some people love this for the depression and the mood elevation it can give. However, there is a risk to this product. A lot of people say that it gets very addictive and it's hard to come off of it. I haven't noticed any of that, guys. I've used this, at the beginning I used just the half scoop, the 0.5 grams. I've gone all the way up to the 4 grams. I've used that for maximum serving at 4 grams a day for at least a week now, and I still just don't feel a thing. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm not gonna lie in these reviews. Craig doesn't lie in these reviews. You know the review bros, we don't lie. I don't ever feel Phenibut. Maybe this is a genetic thing. If you've had different experiences, it's so important to drop them down in the comments below now, because people who are coming to watch this review, they might be umming and ahhing with Phenibut. It doesn't work on me. Craig said he's never had any effects from it either, but some people do. So therefore they can read your reviews down in the comments below. For me, I wouldn't get it. Like, I personally wouldn't get it. If I had the effects other people were describing, I probably would. So I can't say much fairer than that, guys. I've got to be honest. I don't feel Phenibut. And like I say, I've used that other source. I've used this. I've used at least, and I do mean at least, 2 other brands as well. So maybe that's just the way the cookie has crumbled today. But yeah, guys, like I say, so many more honest reviews coming. If you could, please hit that thumbs up. Do drop your thoughts of Phenibut below, or any other nootropics that are similar. Let us know. Maybe I don't know, maybe we need to take it for months on end, but I've been taking that 3 weeks. So I can't say much more than that, guys. All the best. Stay skimmed.